Okay, welcome back in. I'm now going to be reviewing Tuesday's action from the National Hockey League playoffs, starting in Florida as they played host to the Boston Bruins in Game 5 of their best-of-7 series. The Panthers had a 3-1 series lead heading into this game. Would they be able to close out the Bruins in 5, or could Boston force a Game 6 back home? In the first period, Morgan Geekie would kick things off, getting his fourth goal of the playoffs from DeBrusk and Charlie McAvoy, 4 minutes and 49 seconds of the first period. So the Bruins had a 1-0 lead heading into the second. Sam Reinhart would tie the game up, getting his fifth goal of the playoffs, 6 minutes and 23 seconds of the second. And Charlie McAvoy would break the tie, getting his first goal of the playoffs from Coyle and Frederick with 9 minutes and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. There was no scoring the rest of the period or the rest of the game, so the Bruins would win this game 2-1, forcing a Game 6 back home in Boston. Okay, and then the other game took place in Edmonton as they played host to the Vancouver Canucks in Game 4 of their best-of-7 series. Heading into this game, the Canucks had a 2-1 series lead. Would they be able to take a stranglehold on this series, or could the Oilers make this a best-of-3? In the first period, Leon Draisaitl would get a power play goal, getting his 8th of the season from McDavid and Evan Bouchard, 9 minutes and 50 seconds of the first frame. In the second period, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins would strike, getting his second goal of the playoffs, assisted by Ekholm, and that goal happened with just 40 seconds remaining on the clock. So heading into the third period, the Oilers had a 2-0 lead. In the third period, Connor Garland would strike, getting the Canucks their first goal of the game, his second goal of the playoffs, assisted by Lindholm and Zadorov, 6 minutes and 54 seconds of the third period, making it 2-1. With just a minute and 41 seconds remaining, Dakota Joshua would get credited for the goal from Besser and Hughes, with a minute and 41 seconds remaining, tying the game up at 2. And just when it looked like this game might be going to overtime, Evan Bouchard would score just a minute and 3 seconds after that, getting his fourth goal of the playoffs from Draisaitl and Evander Kane. So the Oilers, despite blowing a 2-goal lead, were able to win this contest 3-2 in regulation. So this has now become a best-of-3 series. I honestly think this could go the distance, but I've been proven wrong in the past as well. So that takes care of my recap from Tuesday's action of the National Hockey League playoffs. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, please feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, and as always, take care.